Slab Down. And as always, I'm your host, Y290. And for all the 90 holics in the chat, YouTube is 90. And I'm super excited to bring you this bloody cover matchup with Jeffrey, the Heartbreak Kid Henson, versus a mystery opponent. And we're not going to tell you who that is yet, because before we get there, we got to bring in my boy, 84, because he's always bringing the hot action with your boy 90. And I want to thank him for joining me each and every Sunday for the Sunday Night Slab Down. Yo, 84, you ready for this, brother?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Yeah, the madness is here in attendance, as is my Comic Gory's gold strap.
Yeah, as you all know, 84 coming off the fresh one. You had to take down my boy Javi. That hurt a little bit, but as long as gold is coming to the NWO one way or another, it's all
right.
good.
We got 2 championship straps in the NWO, myself and Biggie. People thought I maybe was retired or sitting at the commentary desk. No, if I lace up the boots, it's going down. But tonight's not about the Macho Madness. That's for another day. We got 2 hot competitors ready to square up in the squared circle with the 5 books. Bloody covers tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oof, bloody covers. That is right. You heard it right there. We have a bloody cover matchup, like I said earlier, with Jeffrey, the Heartbreak Kid Henson versus the mysterious opponent. We had to make a few phone calls. We had a couple opponents in the Slab Down tournament that had to take care of some personal issues, but there's no hard feelings. We hope all is well with those guys, and we hope everyone gets back to the Slab Down one way or another. But before we get there, let's go ahead and bring on the one, the only. He's pretty much the people's champ in the community. It's Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson. It's been a while, and I'm really stoked to have him back. What is up, Jeff?
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, man, it's another Sunday Night Slab Down. I want to thank you guys for bearing with me with the time. I had to take care of some family things, so we got on a little later. So I appreciate you, being here.
I've been waiting for weeks. What's a couple more minutes, right?
Yeah, it's true that, right? We all been waiting to see what's going to be happening with this tournament, and we're almost done with the first round. Can you believe that, 84?
Yeah, we're going to be in the quarterfinals soon enough, man. It's really going to heat up.
It's all coming your way very soon, guys, so stay tuned. And before we get to your mystery opponent, Jeff, and I would have done the honors, and I would have asked 84 to do the honors, but we all know it ain't right if you're on a show. So I'm going to ask you if you could, real quick, call out the chat if you could for me, brother.
Oh, what? I can handle that. First off, we got our boy Javi Conquistadorks. What's up, Javi? Thank you for joining us, being a moderator. Comic Man Andy, thank you for being here. The Immortal Biggie Shack, another moderator. Thank you for keeping everything in line for us. Jeff Comic 813. What's up, Jeff? Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you, buddy. We got the Coach Vic 7. What's up, Coach Vic? Good to see you. We got Comic Books NYC. He says, yo, what's up, Comic Books NYC? My boy, I'm going to be flying to New York to see him in just a couple days, and I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, that is awesome, man.
C. Wooder 19. What's up? Newsstand. Good to see you.
Shout out to C. Wood, Kavi, Javi, Comic Andy, just everybody in the JP, Sam I Am Comics, Tony Sanders, Me Man just hopped in the chat. What's going on, Me Man? Thank you, guys. Appreciate the love from everyone here. And if we missed you, the Immortal Biggie Shack, of course. And
Denny Pereira, Cephas James, D. Run Comics, JP's Budget Collecting, Hialeah Comic Bro, Hack 79, HAQ 79. Good to see you guys. Taylor.
Yo, shout out to Taylor. Thank you for being here. She's awesome. She used to help me get my comics at my LCS. Appreciate her. So, all right. With that being said, let's get to it. It's the moment everyone's been waiting for. Jeff has been biting his fingernails since we've had him on backstage, and his mystery opponent is the one, the only, Kane Pool.
I'm coming for you, HBK. I'm coming for you. That's all I'm here for. I'm there to get you. The people's champion, I'm here for you. I'm here for the man who wins without bringing a book. I'm here for you, brother. Let's get this on.
Yeah, I'm ready to rumble.
Now,
Let's
as
do this.
84's head is mind blown.
Wow.
Any thoughts on this
blown.
80? Any thoughts on this 84?
What an electric turn of events. Yeah, from parts unknown. I've heard rumors of this man, Canepool, who just been ripping his way through comic communities from different communities. I heard he ravaged through Twitch, went through Vimeo. He went through people on what's some other one? TikTok. Yeah, now he's come to YouTube. So let's see what he's got. He looks very intimidating.
All right, we got the bloody cover matchup. Canepool versus Jeffrey, the Comet, Con, Henson, the Heartbreak Kid. So, 84, you know the rules. You got your quarter handy, dandy.
You know what? I don't, because I just did NYC's contest and I emptied my
this guy. So we don't have a coin. So 84 is going to grab his coin. And real quick, Mr. Canepool, do you want to let the people know a little bit about yourself and maybe who you are? Do you want to let that mystery still? Because I was going to come out and say it, but I figured I'd wait and let you be the one to go ahead and say it. But we could wait as well.
I'm not going to unmask unless I lose.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, it's a loser unmasked match.
All right, there it is. So you guys heard it first.
I'm going to do this. I don't have a coin, but I've written a macho number on the back of this board. Whoever guesses closest between these two gentlemen is going to be going first. Canepool, pick a number 1 through 10.
Let's go with number 7.
Number 7, HBK.
8.
8. The Macho Madness number was 6, which means Canepool wins that one, and you have the choice, Canepool, to go first or allow HBK to go first.
I'll let Jeffrey throw down first.
All right.
All right, there it is. All right, so bloody cover matchup. 1 minute's on the clock. 84. You got any? I think we're gonna just duo this commentary up tonight. There is no third commentary on the mic for the people. So you got any thoughts before we hop right into it, brother?
There's so much attitude and madness in these 4 squares. A 5th square isn't even possible. I'm just ready for action.
All right, so we got 60 seconds on the clock. Jeff, the stage is all yours. Your first bloody cover.
All right. So up first, we got, it's not quite a key or a famous book, but if you're going for a bloody cover, Brian Pulido's Killer at Gnomes. It's pretty bloody, pretty vicious. Could you imagine this guy running into your house at night with a shovel, bashing your head in? Like, that doesn't look like much fun.
Whoa.
All right, there it is. Jeff doesn't even want his full minute. That's all he needs. He's got bloody gnomes. I like it. 84, how do you feel about the first book we've seen in tonight's matchup?
Well, Jeffrey, as expected, is bringing up very appropriate covers for the theme. The bloody gnome wielding the axe, starting off strong.
All right, there it is. All right, so we got 60 seconds back on the clock. We're going to kick it over to the one, the only Canepool.
You want a blood cover? I'll give you a blood cover. Nothing more American than an American vampire. There you go.
Yep, right there.
Look at that. Looks like Brad Pitt. Little smear of blood up there. This has got blood on it. I didn't see blood on the other one. It's just red ink. This is blood.
All right.
There you go. Doesn't get bloodier than that. Doesn't get bloodier than that. I'm starting small here. I'll get more later.
All right.
Whoa.
All right, there it is. We got the first 2 books in the first round. Blood covers. It's almost time for rebuttals 84.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say this. I like both takes on both of these books. I like how we're actually seeing different titles and not necessarily titles that we've all are accustomed to seeing on your everyday, reading basis. So I dug that. So
I would think that with bloody covers, you're gonna get some down and dirty titles. Your mainstream Marvel DC, they only get so much blood.
Batman don't bleed. Superman don't bleed.
Hey, I guess so. There it is. All right. So it's going to be time for rebuttals. 30 seconds on the clock. Jeff, you got 30 seconds. Take as much time as you need of it. Go.
I mean, if you're looking for a cover with blood on it, right here, you got just enough. Subtlety is always good. I mean, that other cover wasn't bad, but it just had a little tiny bit, not quite enough, right? Like, look at this one. This one just does it really well.
Bam.
All right, rebuttal rounds. Some of my favorites, I'll say that. Okay, we're going to kick it over to Cane Pool. 30 seconds on the clock. The stage is yours.
Right there. There's blood on it. There's blood on that cover. There's blood. There's two bloods. Two bloods on that cover. Do you see any blood in that other book? There's just all in shadow. It's just all shadows. You can see the blood plain as day right there. Vampire out in the daytime. Got blood on it. There you go.
Bam.
All right. There it is. First round's in the books. 84. Before we got to send you hard to work counting all those votes in the chat because we're almost at that time where you guys in the chat decide who's going to take the first round. What are your thoughts on the first round, my friend?
Man, shout out to NYC who says he's trying to, in reference to Cane Pool, says he's trying to match this dude's ears to other people in the community. So he's on the case trying to crack the case of who is the true identity of Cane Pool from Parts Unknown. But as far as the battle, man, we got, Cane Pool on it like he sees it. Like you said, he's got two bloods on his cover, and there was indeed a streak at the top. Vampires are synonymous with blood. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another appearance of a vampire book or vampire in this match. So that made sense. And that gnome, there was some shadowing and whatnot, but that gnome is wielding a bloody axe, brother. And there's some blood splattered on the wall. So they both brought two legit bloody covers. And yeah, man, I'm about to hit the vote now in the chat to get that party started while you recap your thoughts, Mr. Chad 90. So everyone in the chat, actually, let me caps lock it so everyone really knows that it's vote now time. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, 60 seconds. Let's get those votes in.
So as 84 just mentioned, get your votes in right now. Please keep it to one vote per person and no other comments. If you vote twice or have another comment during this time, my wrenches are going to go ahead and take care of business and delete those comments. But I'm there with 84. Both of these covers, probably just a little subtle bit of blood, and you would think it definitely would build more up to maybe more of a bloodbath type of sense. But I liked how this has started off. I think it's just the intro to where we are going to be headed. I like the bloody gnome with the axe, but as 84 mentioned, you can't go anywhere with vampires and not have some blood. And that blood coming off the lip with that black and white cover, man, both beautiful and great covers. I'm happy. I don't have a voting for this. I know that's my go-to line, but it makes my job easier just sitting here talking about it for you guys. And as you guys heard, there it is. 60 seconds is up. And I'm sure our boy 84, when he's got the vote in, he's going to let us know.
And I'm sticking here with you because I know we don't have a third mic, so I'm going to stay right here.
Oh, there. Oh, you double duty. I like it. I like it.
I'm going to spin that tallying and commentating plate. I'd be curious if any of these two combatants have some post-round thoughts. Myself.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm just shocked to find out that I had somebody to go against this weekend. So that was always good. But then, like, when Cane Pool shows up out of nowhere, like, what are you going to do? You going up against a giant? Don't even know that you're doing it. Crazy.
I'm a big man, HBK. I'm a big man.
Yeah, I know.
So as you heard, HBK is taken out of left field. He didn't even know he was going to have an opponent this week. He thought he was getting the easy win, but that's not how the slab down works. Of course, we called in a couple favors, and the big man came in, so he's got some work ahead of him. And 84. Do you got that tally in?
You know, I'm just like Santa Claus. I'm making that list and checking it twice. Yeah.
Macho always with the great one-liners. And I want to let everyone know that we have 2 more matches coming up in the first round, and then we'll be headed to the second round of the slab down. I want to thank everybody for being here in the chat. And I guess it must be a close one from you guys because
it is a close one. That's kind of
I'm looking back at the comments myself, and wow, it is, you know, it's kind of hard to read with these shades on. But
yeah,
I don't even know how I don't even know how you're doing that, bro. It's crazy, 84.
I'm gonna count Jeffries, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
Oh, wait, was it 8? Hold up. That might be a difference maker. Hold on.
This guy.
I know. Hey,
You got our live chat, right?
Just go ahead. Yeah, you better have it on live chat. And go ahead and make sure, you know what, for the next, round, you can just kill the camera, kill the mic, you can go off, do what you can do. Your boy will hold it down.
9. It's 9-9. That's why I'm like,
bro, it's 9-9 in the first round. Wow.
Oh, hold up. If Comic Man Andy, as long as that's not a second vote, he may have just broken the tie. Comic Man Andy, just making sure that's not a duplicate vote. Nope. That is not a duplicate vote. Comic Man Andy just swayed it. He added one for HBK, making it 10-9 in HBK's favor. He gets round 1.
Wow. Round number 1 coming down to
I call shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say.
To the wire. Cane Pool thinks this is a setup by the DX themselves, and that possibly Comic Man Andy is part of the DX. And I wouldn't put past the DX to try to put one past the NWO, brother. So we got to watch out for that, 84.
You guys are the ones in charge. Don't be accusing me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead to round number 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have any thoughts on the round. That came to the wire, 84. I think I just want to see where this is going. Let's just go ahead and hop in the second round. How do you feel about that?
I think let's move to the second round. I mean, I feel like I don't know if the timer for voting is necessarily fair between lag and someone maybe getting up to make a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want everyone who's watching to get a vote. And side note, I definitely didn't want to deal with a tie, so I'm accepting it.
All right, nice. So, well, maybe give it like a minute 20, so that way the lag catches up.
Macho's gonna double the order, not 120 seconds. Yeah.
So, all right, round number 2, kick it over to Cane Pool. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's see that second bloody cover.
I got more blood on the cover right here. 100 bullets. Look at all that blood. Plus, we got a couple scribbles on there. People scribbling on my comic books. Look at that blood. Got loose of the tooth. That's Lotto. He's a BA. He take you down. You know he's going to get up and whoop somebody's butt. Look at that blood. That's what counts. It's the blood right there. It's the blood. How much else do you want to know? There's blood on the cover. It's blood right there.
All right. There we have it.
Yes.
Cane Pool, 100 bullets, bringing in some of that indie goodness. And I think we're going to see a lot of that tonight. I can't wait. 84. Are you ready for HBK's second book.
1 minute on the clock.
All right, HBK, the stage is all yours.
All right, so this book is just sick. Like, this blood, you got Wolverine's claws going right through Blade's face. Look at the blood right there on the claws dripping down his head, all the way down his face. You got blood splatter on his shirt. I mean, if you're looking for a bloody cover, like Wolverine's claws straight through your head, blood popping out your skull, running down your face, dripping on your shirt. What more can you ask for?
All right, there it is. We got the second round, both books. Whew! We got Blade versus 100 Bullets and 84. I think both these guys are coming with some strong books in the second round. What do
As
you think?
advertised, there will be blood. Yeah. Very strong. I'll reserve my comments for after seeing these rebuttals, but yeah, we saw 100 Bullets decapitation, and we saw HBK impalation, if you will, if that's a word, an impalation of Blade's head by Wolverine's claws. So we're coming out strong. I have 30 seconds on the clock for rebuttals. 90, I forgot who's going, so you're the host. You tell me.
Yo, it's Cane Pool. I got you, brother. 30
Cane Pool.
seconds. You ready to go? The stage is all yours.
Look at that. Get the fire up. There, look at that blood. Look at all that blood. Jeffrey brought a strong book this time, but look at this. Look at the design. Look at the design of that cover. Look at that blood. They made a point of making blood on a white cover. Look at that tooth. You can feel that man's pain. You know he's going to get up and whip somebody's butt. Get up on him. Look at all that blood. That's what you wanted. I brought blood.
All right.
There's
There it is for both rounds in the book for Cane Pool.
Whoa.
We got Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson for his rebuttal round. 30 seconds. It's all yours.
Yeah, man. I mean, look at, we got blood looking like real blood dropping down a face. That other cover looks like somebody took it into Photoshop and selected the spray can little thing and misted that dude's face with it. Man, we're talking life-like looking blood dripping down his face. 3 of claws right through your head. I mean, it's up to you. It's your opinion.
All right. HBK leaving it up to you guys in the chat because it's that time of the round. So, before my boy 84, let's you guys know it is your time to let us know who's going to win the second round. 84, what did you think of that second round, my friend?
Tremendous picks. You know, I like Cane Pool has a very straightforward style. You know, he's reminding you why these books were brought to the dance. Blood. Look at it. So he's got that base covered. HBK reminding you, it's up to you. Yeah, that's why we're going to do a vote. I think that was also a strong pick. So it is indeed. Whoa, what was that? It is indeed going to just be about time for me to vote, or for you guys to vote. I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock. And yeah, man, 90. What did you think of round 2?
I thought round 2 is definitely going. Once again, I think it's going to be a hard vote for the chat because, I mean, I think you have both of them beautiful covers. You have a beautiful indie book that has this, you know, very contrasting cover, so to speak, but just very artistic in the same way. And then you're coming through with probably 2 of the most iconic, you know, comic book characters in comic book history with Jeff's book. And once again, you got a very just artistic, tasteful amount of blood on each of these covers, as both of these guys had in the first round. And I'm not sure which way this is going to swing. And I don't even think you guys know which way this is going to swing, as you guys had a hard time trying to choose who was going to win the first round. And who would have thought we would have had an incredible matchup that we have tonight. So such last minute as Kane Pool had stepped in to help out the Slab Down tournament. And of course, Jeff has been awaiting his matchup, and he thought because, his opponent wasn't going to be able, his original opponent wasn't going to be able to join us, it was going to be a forfeit win. And that's not how the Slab Down works. So he's hard at work as Kane Pool's trying to prove himself to be possibly the first Slab Down champion. But that's up to you guys to decide as you guys are voting right now. And sure enough, we're going to hear the timer go off. Or if, sometimes the vote is swayed one way and 84 can just wrap it up. But it doesn't seem that way because you guys are having a hard time.
It's a nail biter.
Another nail biting round, isn't it? Huh? This guy. So, with that being said, we got both the opponents here, and I want to know, how's it feel to be part of the Slab Down tournament? Kane Pool, you first, my friend.
It's a pleasure to be here. It's good to have a good opponent like Jeffrey. Well, shout out. I got issues. He had to bow out. I respect the man for doing what he had to do, but sorry to see him go in a situation like that. But I just appreciate being able to be here.
No, and we appreciate you for stepping in for Issues. And yes, shout out to Issues. Hope all is well. We know we will see you soon. And when you're ready to get back on Slab Down, you just let us know the door is always open. So shout out to Issues if you're watching this now or watching this on the replay. And Jeff, we'll ask your thoughts possibly in the next round because I think we got the result in, and that's what we all want to know. So 84, what's the verdict?
We've got ourselves a ball game. Yeah, Kane Pool with round 2, 1-1.
And there it is. 1-1.
All right. Game is on.
And just, there's never an easy matchup for anyone in the Slab Down tournament. And it's never an easy night for 84 because he's got to do a ton of things. Counting votes, commentating on the match. And I want to thank him for all the hard work he does. So thank you, 84.
All in a day's work, yeah.
All right. With that being said, round number 3, we're kicking it back to HBK himself. 60 seconds is on the clock, and the stage is all yours.
All right. Sorry. Excuse me. So, with Donnie Cates being one of the best writers around right now, what would any battle be without a Donnie Cates book, right? So, I am bringing Redneck issue number 10. You want a little bit of blood where you're getting a lot of it right here. We got this chick going crazy. She's tearing everybody up. There's bloody knives, bloody hammers, people busted open, just blood everywhere. Splatter here, splatter there. I mean, bam.
I like both these opponents just quick and to the point. Don't even need all 60 seconds. You see that, 84?
Yep, blood in, blood out, like my
Hey.
mate just said. That's right. I second that.
All right. 60 seconds on the clock. We're going to kick it over to Kane Pool. Stage is all yours.
You know, it's hard to find a book with a lot of blood on it, but I found one series that had blood on just about every cover, and here was the best one right here. Kick ass. Look at that blood. You know what he did with that chainsaw? Look at Hit Girl there with her swords. Hit Girl and Big Daddy, they're full of blood. Look at that. They're going to come get you to cut you up. Watch out, you bad guys. They're going to get you. There you go. Lots of blood.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
84 had to put the glasses back on so blood didn't get in his eyes there.
My eyes almost bulged out of my skull.
I saw that. Wow, both of these guys coming through with a hot third round. And shout out to JB Discovery Bay. I just saw that. He said he's checking us out from an Alaskan cruise, so that's pretty cool, yo. The fact that you're taking out time of your vacation, JB, to be part of this, that's awesome. You should be going wild on that ship, bro. So enjoy your vacation, JB. We miss you. Can't wait till you're back. Be safe, brother. So, but beautiful third round, 84.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some rebuttals?
Yep, I'm ready for rebuttals. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Very intrigued to see what HBK has to say about, I'd remind the contestants, you can big up your book. You may also want to point out the potential flaws of the other book. So let's see what you got, HBK. 30 seconds on the clock. Action's on you now.
Yeah, I mean, a bloody chainsaw, that's cool, but I got a lot of bloody weapons. I got a bloody hammer, a bloody shaver, knife right there, an axe, a baseball bat with nails, and I mean, what's worse than all of that is a crazy lady all covered in blood. I mean, I think that trumps the chainsaw itself.
All right. There you have it. There you have it. Damn, 84. We're stealing each other's lines now. All right. 30 seconds on the clock. We're kicking it to Cane Pool. Stage is all yours.
You want to talk about a crazy lady? It don't get crazier than Hit Girl. Man, that girl, she'll take anybody out. Look at that. You know where those knives have been, those swords? You know all the mafia dudes that she's been through? Man, these guys are the crime fighters right there. They're taking down the mafia. They're killing all them bad guys. Not just random people. That's bad. You shouldn't just kill random people. Kill the bad guys. Blood. Bad guy blood. Right there. Bad guy blood.
There it is. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Wow.
Round number 3.
Wow. Man, I think this is the most intense round. I think these are the best books that either of these guys have brought so far. Kick-Ass is a good choice of a run to choose. A lot of blood. It's a very graphic book. Chainsaw with blood on it. It was just a very bloody cover. Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson.
With the redneck.
This bloody barnyard brawl, brother, full of blood.
Yep.
It was quite a match. Really, 2 very appropriate picks and the bloodiest covers that they've put forth. So, is this going to get bloodier and bloodier as we go?
It seems that way.
Crimson masks.
It seems that we're going to be in a bloodbath before the end of the night. And I will say, both these covers, great.
In 90, hold that thought. I want you to hold that thought because I'm about to hit the vote now in the chat because we're gonna have 2 minutes for post battle chat, and I just dropped the vote now in there. Everyone, throw your hat in the ring in a very difficult round. The vote's on you, chat. 90, if you will.
I'll say this, man. Just both beautiful books. I love how you have Hit Girl like on the swing. I thought that was cool. And I mean, I know it has nothing to do, nothing related to the blood, but of course, just an aspect of the cover that I loved. I also loved another aspect of the redneck book, which was that looked a little bit like Belle, in that yellow dress.
I thought that too. I was thinking Belle from Beauty and the Beast,
bro. And she's going ham on some, guys at the barnyard. So great covers by both of these guys. And the chat has their work cut out for them because you guys get to choose right now. As I try to kill 2 minutes, I don't know how it went from like 1 minute to 2 minutes. I was hoping it was going to be like 1 minute and 20 seconds or 1 minute and 30 seconds, but now it's 2 minutes. So now you're going to hear me talk more about stuff what's going on 90 MF Comics because you guys already know YouTube is 90, and you can check me out here on Wednesday nights with my homie, the Conquistador, Javi himself, with Highly Comic Bro and my brother D-Hyde as we review comic books we've recently read. We talk a little spec. We also stash or trash upcoming variants and Javi's Variant Corner. So make sure you're here Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, 90 MF Comics, the hottest new comic book day show out there. So I'll see you guys there Wednesday. And I want to thank my brother Jeff for being here because he hasn't been on the channel in a while. And Jeff, what's been going on with you, brother? It's been a minute, man. And I know, we can kill some time and catch up this way.
Yeah, no, man. It's same old thing, life, right? Like, I know you got a lot going on. I got a lot going on, and it just makes it hard sometimes to just jump on like I used to, like right?
Oh, bro, I'm right there with you, man. As you guys have seen more than ever, I've probably been on less and less, and it's because life is happening, and it's happening quick for 90 because
Oh, dude, right? I can
Little
only
Night-
imagine.
little 90 is like already like halfway here. We're already at that halfway mark, which is like crazy. So yeah, life it. But I do want to thank you for being part of the tournament because this is a ton of fun. And I want to thank once again Kane Pool, like we said.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, Kane Pool. Tough
Stop the
opponent,
presses.
tough man.
We're stopping the presses. There it is.
Put the presses to a stop. Yeah.
84's got the vote. He's got the tally. Let the people know what it is.
The votes reflected that this was the toughest round of the match. It was razor tight. Very close. About as close as my biceps are to my trapezoids. The biggest. I'm sorry. What do you call those? These over here?
Yeah, trapezoid. Traps. Trapezius.
Yeah. Moral of the story is it came down to one vote in the winner's favor, and the winner was in this round. People seem to like the Hit Girl cover, the kick-ass cover by Mr. Kane Pool. We're at 2-1 in Kane Pool's favor.
Wow. And there it is. There it is. It's 2-1 Kane Pool. Jeff.
Those are lats. Thank you. Higher with my
lats.
Your lats.
Razor.
So as 84 is flexing his lats over there, we're gonna get ready for this fourth round. It's 2-1. Kane Pool has the advantage, but
match. Yeah, 2 more rounds.
Who knows where this can go? It's back to Kane Pool. 60 seconds on the clock. And when you're there, it is. Kane Pool, the stage is all yours.
I had one vampire already, but the most famous vampire of all, Dracula. A little bit of blood right there. But there's blood on the front and the back cover. Blood on the front and back cover. See it? There it is. It's pretty. Got a little scribble inside. Artist scribbled on it. But look, it's about the cover. It's about the blood on the cover. Both sides, front and back. HB King got blood on the front and back. But so you got, boy.
Whoa.
Is it my turn?
All right. There it is. Fourth round, Kane Pool with the Dracula cover. And you got to love it. 67. HBK's ready to go, 84. I was going to ask you your thoughts, but I'm just going to go ahead, put the 60 seconds on the clock, and let HBK take it away.
Yeah, man. Like, I had to sit there and stare to find the blood on that cover. And I don't think the back is actually part of the cover, if you want to be honest with it. But you want to know what? My book has enough blood on the cover. I don't need it on the back. I mean, look at that. You got a bloody head popping out of a pool of blood in a book, dripping everywhere. IDW kills Shakespeare, the tide of blood. I mean, it's in the title. It's on the cover. That's some blood.
Damn.
There we are. And the bloodbath has begun, 84.
Indeed, it's a bloodbath. 2 books. I've never seen either of those 2 books before. Man, I need to hear how these combatants are going to respond to what book they were just hit with.
So, Glitter.
So we got 30 seconds. Shout out to Glitter for joining us in the chat as well. Shout out for everyone for still hanging out and being here with us because you guys are a big part of what makes this happen. So thank you guys. And 30 seconds, rebuttal rounds, round number 4.
We have our first guest too. I was wondering if people were going to start when people might start guessing the part his His identity is still a mystery.
Yeah, we Kane, but yeah.
I saw one guess of, is that Big Will? We'll have to see at the end of the match. If he loses, is that what he said? We'll see.
Possibly, or who knows? Maybe because we might, need to bring him back on the slapdown. So we'll let him keep his identity reveal up to him. So who knows? But I would love to see the sleeper pick come in and possibly get to the second round. But that's not my decision. That's the chat's decision.
All I know is
they get to choose after the rebuttal, sir.
The man's frightening. Yeah.
The man is frightening.
I'm putting 30 seconds on the clock.
84, where'd you get this guy scaring everybody?
Arts unknown. 30 seconds. Back to Cane Pool, yeah?
Yep, 30 seconds. Let's do it.
All right. Look, he's got the better cover this time. I still got the blood. I got the blood right there on the front and the back cover. It's pretty, too. Look at that. Nice John J. Muth work there. Blood doesn't get much prettier than that. It's good blood. Not very much, but it's pretty.
All right. Cane Pool's rebuttal is in the books. We're going to kick it back over to Jeff. 30 seconds on the clock. Take it away.
That's my cover. That's all I'm just going to show it, so you can see it. You can vote for the other book if you really think it's a better cover, but better bloody cover. I don't know.
Bill Shakespeare. Whoa.
84. Before you get hard to work.
Get hard.
No problem, yeah.
What are your thoughts on this fourth round, man?
I think Cane Pool went with the more subtlety choice. He did bring in, the master of blood, if you will, Dracula. But a very subtle amount of blood on the cover. Maybe less is more. Some people say that. You put that thing on the back, and there was a bit of blood smeared on the back of that cover. So, interesting choice. He said there was some scribbling in it. It's like a little signed book.
Hey, man, it's something I saw as well. I'm happy you mentioned that. I like how he threw that in there, Not that it is, a blood marking, but it's just a little additive to the book. I liked it.
Meanwhile, HBK, perhaps, as like we said before, was the blood in volume going to increase as we went? As far as Jeff was concerned, the answer was, oh, yeah. There was a lot of blood on that cover, drenched on that headless man's face. So it depends what's up the chat's alley. Do they like a little classy sophistication in their blood? Or do they like it raw and rugged like Jeffrey had? So this will be up to the chat's palate. Yeah, I got 2 minutes on the clock. I'm about to hit the vote now. And once I do, let Macho know if it's Cane Pool or if it's HBK. 90, I'm dying to know your thoughts.
Ooh, all I know is, once again, the chat has their work cut out for them, and it seems to have gone down to the wire each and every round so far. And like 84 mentioned, you had the very beautiful, artistic, subtle Dracula cover, and then you had the bloodbath, which HBK brought out, which was, the Shakespeare book. So if you're looking for quantity, you got one. But if you're also looking for less is more, like 84 said, you got the other. So you guys get to choose. Hopefully, we're going to a fifth and final round. If I had to guess, I think that's what's happening here. I think HBK might have had to pull out his, ace book right there to get to the round because he didn't want to go down without swinging. So he might have changed up his strategy a little bit because who knows if he's got a more bloodier book than that. You know what I mean? He might have just pulled out the bloodiest book he has in his collection. And it looks like 84. Clean sweep, was it?
Ding, ding, ding. this was a bit of a sweep, not a total sweep, because Drew Manchu is definitely impressed with the style and the choices of Kane Pool. However, this match went in the favor of HBK.
So there it is. We are headed to
just the way we like it.
The fifth and final round. Exactly how we like it. We love these matches going down to the wire, and we're not sure which way this is going to swing. So, 84, I'm just going to go ahead, kick it over to the HBK because his final 60 seconds is on the clock, and his final bloody cover will be shown now.
Well, I mean, they don't call it slab down for nothing, right? So we got Immortal Hulk, issue number 17, Inhuck Lee variant, 2 iconic characters, Wolverine and the Incredible Hulk. You got Wolverine's claws covered in blood. You got the blood splatter coming out of the Hulk's chest. It is a little subtle, but in this case, it's just what it needs.
And we have a slab shot. There it is.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
There it is. I got to hold back 84 because anytime he sees the slabs, he gets crazy over there. So, all right. So there it is. HBK's 5th and final book. Now we're going to kick it over to Kane Pool himself. 60 seconds on the clock. Stage is all yours.
I got a book with blood on it. Young Blood. It says right there, Young Blood. This book ain't got no blood on it. There. Bloody cover. Bloody cover. You got it right there. It's bloody cover. Take that, slab man. I got a bloody cover right here. No mess. Bloody covers. We're here for the bloody covers, right? There you go.
As we have just seen Kane Pool use his 60 seconds to make a bloody cover. Wow, there it is. You don't know what you're going to see on the slab down.
What?
Blood shed. Wow. All right. Rebuttals. Let's just get to it, 84. You got
this, Jeffrey.
30 seconds, Jeff.
I mean, shouldn't it count towards mine? Because that's his own blood from my book when I busted him in the head, right? Like, so that should be extra points for me, I think. What do you do? Like, is that legal? Is that legal?
Well, I mean, the category was blood covers.
I don't think that's real blood, though. I don't know if that counts.
All right,
whoa, Jeffrey questioning the authenticity of that blood.
All right.
Would it feel better if it wasn't mine? Somebody else's?
All right, so 30 seconds. Kane Pool, it's all yours. Take it away, my friend.
I put blood on the cover to win. I put blood on my comic book. It's for you, Discovery Bay, right there. That's for you. It's coming to you. Let Jeffrey win. He brought a slab. He brought a nice book. I'm just here for the fun. Vote for him. I put blood on the cover, though. I put the blood on the cover for you.
All right.
He sure did.
There it is.
Wow.
What a match, 84. What a match. Before you got to get to work, I just want to say I love the angle of the young blood theme before the blood actually got onto the book, because I thought that was a clever and very unique way to get blood on your book, man. And I thought Kane Pool was definitely think out of the box there, and just a beautiful way to end the 5th round. But Jeff bringing in the slab down, Hulk versus Wolverine. Wow.
Jeffrey stayed on brand. We were wondering I'm sure everyone in the chat was wondering, are we going to see Jeffrey somehow incorporate Hulk into this bloody match? And he did not disappoint. He did. And I also thought it was clever. The first thing that came to Jeffrey's mind was, oh, yeah, that blood. I drew that blood with my slab shot. I thought that was he gets a rebuttal point from that. And, of course, Kane Pool with the blood. That's a slab down first.
That will go down in slab down history.
I
Slab.
really think both guys brought their best round for the last round. Damn, that was really good. So
This is too good. This was too good.
I'm gonna hit the vote now in the chat. Chat has a tough road ahead of them. So we're gonna hit the vote. This is gonna decide the match. And once I do, 90, do you remember the winner of this match, they advance to face Baker, I think.
I think so.
In the next round?
I believe so. I don't have the bracket up in front of me, but I believe you
know.
are right. So
I'm curious.
I'm curious to know too, but we can check that out. We can find that out a little later. We'll look into that and we'll let the people know. And as you guys know, we'll bring you guys another match next Sunday, or who knows, it might even be during the week if the schedules match up. So as 84 is off to work, I do want to thank Kane Pool and Jeff for joining us once again. And I guess as we have this time, Jeff, why don't you go ahead and let the people know what you got going on, brother?
I'm Hunt World Champion. Bam.
Oh, bro,
yeah, I forgot about that. I am the Hunt World Champion. That's crazy, right?
How many times Hunt World Champ?
I don't know. This is probably like my third time, maybe.
Bro, you won the championship.
This is a real championship, though. I actually won this one.
I hear you. Okay, I feel you. Instead of just getting all the votes. All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Now you did bring a great book, though. You
man.
it.
Well, so did Kane Pool.
Yeah. Bro.
Good job.
So this is gonna, who knows if Jeff will get another, win in his belt this week. So you got anything else going on, Jeff, on your channel, brother?
I need to. Anybody want to do something? Let me know.
All right. Hey, maybe we can hop. Hey, bro, we should definitely hop on air and talk some Immortal Hulk. It's been a while. I'm sure we can definitely talk
it up. It's almost
coming
to an end, so
quote unquote. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, but I'm with you there, man. We'll see.
They casted She-Hulk for the MCU television show. Did you guys see that? That was cool.
So yeah, there's a lot of Hulk stuff we could talk about. So definitely we'll link up, get on air or off air to get on air and talk some Hulk.
Awesome, man. Who's playing She-Hulk?
Yeah.
Who is it?
I forgot her name. Stephanie something, I think. I think they did a good job at casting. So I'll say that. Let's see.
Oh, right. So I'm seeing in the chat, epic battle. It seems that the community loved this matchup. So shout out to Jeff, shout out to Kane Pool. And Kane Pool, I want to thank you once again. And I'm not sure if we're at, if it's happening tonight, but if you want to let us know, if there's anything that else we can expect from Kane Pool.
I'll say later.
Oh, right. He'll let us know later. I dig it. We're waiting for it seems that it's down to the wire once again.
The bell just rang.
It just rang. All right.
Rang.
And as 84 does, he's checking his list twice. And what's the verdict?
The verdict is HBK's on a hot streak. Yeah.
Oh, and there it is.
The slab down match this week. HBK.
He came through with the slab, taking out Kane Pool, but an epic matchup that will be going down in slab down history. Each and every round, I think, went to the wire in this matchup. Yeah. So shout out to both of these guys bringing great books to this bloody cover matchup, man. So thank you guys. So does it look like we're having the unmasking?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
That means that I'm going up against Bake next round, huh?
yeah, you're going against Big next round, and now
That's my boy.
as Kane Pool told us, he said if he lost the match, he was going to unmask who was behind.
Making history on Slab Down tonight, guys.
It's hot in there.
I bet.
There he is, none other than Jay Hood, creative himself.
Yo, what's
Yeah.
up, Jay Hood?
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's probably thinking they'd see a more familiar face, but yeah, I'm
No,
happy to-
man. That's awesome, man. I'm happy that you decided
We
to
all saw
hop
your
on this, bro.
video. We all saw your first video, man.
Yeah.
So,
Well, like I said, thanks for having me on. I came up with this idea, and it would only work. The idea would only work against Jeffrey with the blood covers thing, and I was, obviously holding back a book to make it go 5 rounds and that kind of thing. So I did what I could to put on a good show, and I hope,
bro,
hope we
I
did
think
that.
you did great, man. That was
bro,
awesome.
you did a phenomenal job, man. Thank you. And I just want to say I love this community, and I love how like stupid shows like this inspire people, and like they're like, yo, I want to be part of it, and like think of great creative gimmicks, and
Yep.
I love to see how another member of the community just think of a way to just incorporate wrestling and comics, because those are two things I loved as a kid and I still love as an adult. So it's awesome, man. So thank you, Jay Hood, bro. That was a phenomenal performance from beginning to end, man. Thank you.
The chat is wild. Everyone saying Jay Hood, Jay Hood. Great job, Jay Hood. Great creativity, Jay Hood. You did a great job, Jay Hood. The crowd is electrified, and that is a homemade mask. So that might have been a tip too, because Jay Hood, of course, the renowned artist, custom made a Kane Pool mask. Dude, look at those inside.
It's all paper. It only cost me like probably $20 in materials and a week's worth of work.
Dude, that mask is sweet.
Yeah, man, that's super cool, bro. And Halloween's right around the corner. It's perfect, right? You don't even have to do anything else there.
Yeah.
And no one probably guessed what it is either.
Yeah, probably without some explaining. It ended up being like a mix between Dr. Doom and Deadpool, I guess.
Well, I mean, I think I mean, you see Kane Pool at the bottom of this thing. I knew that.
Well,
it was good. I love it.
No, man, awesome stuff, man. Super great stuff, man. Thank you, Jay Hood. And do you got anything coming on? You going to be on any shows soon?
I'll probably get on, as invited, and I don't want to oversaturate the market by doing a lot right off the bat, but I plan on posting a recorded video maybe every 2 weeks or something like that. I think I can keep that pace for a while, and then maybe eventually go weekly and do some live shows of my own. I've got lots of ideas. It's just a matter of time to get to them.
Nice, man.
Well, and if people haven't checked out, and you might want to, I don't know if you can type a little something into the chat, Jay Hood, just so everyone can easily click your icon, go to your channel, and subscribe you if they haven't, because he dropped his first pre-recorded video, I think last week, and it was really well done, man.
Is there a way to do that through StreamYard, or do I have to go to YouTube?
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll make sure that I go back and add your link to the description, so that way on the replay people can watch it.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
He shouts like everyone in the community in a really creative way. So that was epic. And one thing's for sure is at some point, I'm sure Jay Hood will make an appearance on the Name That Key trivia show. I'd love to have Jay Hood on there at some point. So we'll make that work.
Yep, look forward to that.
Yeah, man, I'm really happy that you joined us tonight. This was an electrifying episode. It seems like we just keep topping the episodes as we go, man.
I don't know how that happens either, bro. It's like, yo, how is the next one gonna get top of that? And then somehow something happens it seems to I don't want to say outdo each episode, but just to make each episode special and creative, So I can't wait to see what next week is gonna bestow upon us. So great stuff. 84.
Who is next week? Do we have that lined up yet? No.
I'm hoping it's Bear Highland and Whodat. So I just gotta confirm with Whodat if he's in the chat, if he's free. He might be working next week and he might be tied up. Bear Island should be back in the country by then, So shout out to Bear Island though, because he got to go see his soccer team out in the UK, and they won 8-0. Yo, that's crazy, bro. So that must have been insane to be at that bar. I saw his Instagram post. So shout out to Bear Island if he's still across the pond.
And you saw the Pixies concert. Yeah, man, he's ripping it out there.
So living his best life, yo. Living his best life, that guy.
And to answer Mr. Garrell, he said, how many round 1 matches are left? I think it's just down to 2. Bear Island, Who Dat, and White Whale Comics
versus
his mystery opponent.
Yes. So we got another mystery opponent.
So yeah, 2 more matches to get through, and then we're in the quarterfinals, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and we get to the artist-themed round. So great stuff. We're slowly but surely on the way to crowning your Slab Down champion. Had to put even the pause on there because that's what's been going on with the show, you know.
Shout out to Bear Island that he went out of the country to duck him for Slab Down.
Man. So there it is. Shots fired in the chat between those two guys. And we'll see the shiny cover matchup very soon between those two. Not to worry. And we will have a very special third mic on that matchup. So make sure you guys stay tuned. 84, you want to let the people know you got anything going on before we get out of here?
No, just, stay tuned. I'm not sure.
All right. You guys know Comic Head 84 channel and the Comic Heads channel if you haven't peeped it yet.
I just want to, you know what I'll plug? I want to plug
Mega Power Hour, man. You guys been killing those, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Every Friday. Stay tuned for that.
You and Biggie, bro. Killing it.
But I would like to plug Comic Books NYC's contest. I just made my entry today, the Loose Change contest. It's a fun concept, and if you haven't checked it out, get into it, man.
Yeah, you don't have to make a video to enter it either. You could just leave a comment if you're not into making videos. So it's open pretty much for everybody, I believe 16 and up. So
yeah, man. Right. Support our boy.
Well, there it is, yo. Go check out Kavi's contest, Comic Books NYC, another incredible member of the community, and another member that won his Slab Down match, and he's on to the second round. So NYC, yo.
Oh yeah. Man,
bro, he had to fight off some coconuts, man, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. So with that being said, to all the 90 holics in the chat, I want to thank you guys once again for joining us for another Sunday night Slab Down.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you being here, voting, hanging out.
Yeah, man. I appreciate everyone for being here. We had a great turnout in the chat, an incredible panel. I want to thank 84 because once again, would not be happening without you, brother. Appreciate you. J Hood, phenomenal. Thank you, brother. And we will have you back for sure. Exhibition matchups.
Can I plug one more thing?
Oh, now you got more things to plug. I got nothing to plug.
One more thing. Yeah. I almost forgot.
Oh, he's the champ again.
Macho Head is going to add another belt to his repertoire. Finally, Tony has stopped hiding from your boy Macho Head.
Ah, there it is.
He's getting Macho Head into the arena, the Hunt Cover Championship arena, but there's always a stipulation. Tony's a sneaky character. He's making NWO face other NWO members. The Mega Power Hours are forced to do battle on the Hunt Cover Championship match. Not this Friday, next Friday. A triple threat dance to the death. Not the death, but a triple threat dance. The Tone, Macho Head, and Biggie Shack. Wow. It would be one of the most electrifying matches that you've seen in quite a while.
Now, don't forget, the true cover champion is still sitting right here as my cover championship was stolen from me. But as I'm out of commission and on a little hiatus as I'm preparing for little 90, when 90 comes back ready to go, y'all better be ready. And when I come back from my cover championship, I don't care who's rocking it, NWO or not, I'm bringing back the cover championship home. So,
hey, the championship to have is the Hunt Championship, the world title belt. You know who has that?
Yeah.
BK.
See, we could go on for days with this.
Yeah.
But I want to shout out once again everyone in the chat. Thank you guys, Jay Hood, Jeff,
Thank you, Jay Hood. Yes.
bro,
Thank you.
Kenny. Once again, much love to everyone. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys Wednesday for the 90 Miles from Comics podcast show, and we'll see you next week. And much love to everyone. Until then, guys, just remember, YouTube is 90.